Welcome to a new episode of BHS Student News. We're here with Jerome Brown, James Gorder, and Morgan Schweitzer. We will be talking about track today. And suppose, Morgan, what are your expectations for this year?
My expectations are probably to at least qualify in my events that I do for track, and then it would be really cool to get close to the school record. And then also at state, I would like to place in at least 2 of my events. So yeah, that's probably my goal and expectation for myself.
Least favorite thing to run?
Definitely the 400. I hate running the 400. It's like a full sprint, and yeah, do not enjoy that. Not fun at all.
Do you have any rituals before you go to a track meet or run a race?
The night before a meet, I always eat a bowl of Cheerios with coconut milk and strawberries. And then before the meet, I can't eat or drink anything because I get too nervous. And then, so yeah, I just gotta jump a lot. I always start jumping before I get in the blocks. Otherwise, yeah.
What are you most excited to do this year?
I'm gonna try pole vault this year, so I'm pretty excited to see how that's gonna go. And I'm just really excited to be in track again this year, just to see how much improvement we can make as a team.
All right. So, who do you think is going to be in your relay this year?
It's probably gonna be me, Kylie, and Sabra. And then we really don't know for the 4x1 or 4x2. I'm thinking maybe Serenity, Solent, or I don't really know. We just got to see the new kids moving up who we got. But I don't know. I'm excited to see who it's going to be. Hopefully we can find someone who can run a 13 something, because that'd be nice improvement for our team. See?
All right. Well, thank you for your time, Morgan.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, we're now back with Gabe Glasner. We're going to talk a bit about spring baseball season. So, Gabe, do you have any personal or team goals for this season?
I think the ultimate goal is win the region and go to state. It's been a while since our high school baseball team has gone to state, and this is definitely the team to do it. 10, 11 seniors, a really good starting nine we'll have. Some depth on the bench.
Is there anything you're particularly excited for?
I'm excited to get behind the plate, catch a little bit. Didn't do a whole lot last summer. I'm ready to jump back into it. I'm excited to see how our team plays this year after having no spring baseball last year.
Is there anything you're not excited about for this season?
I'm not excited about. No, I think I'm excited for everything. I think we're gonna have a fun team. There should be nothing bad about it.
What's your pregame ritual?
I always go off, and I like to start stretching before other people now. Always put the right cleat on before the left one, and really make sure I work my arm out. Really get ready for the game.
Well, we all have those kinds of things.
Do you have a particular drink you like drinking mostly when you play?
I'm a big fan of blue Gatorade.
I'm trying to think, what else do we got here?
Least favorite teammate?
I can't really do that one.
I just leave that in just for the laughs of it.
Don't have a least favorite, but
Your least favorite coach?
I can't say I have that. I'm excited for a new coach, Jalen Pfeiffer, though. He'll be fun. Young man from Rolette coming over, knows a lot about the game. And hopefully Ryan Moncton doesn't need any almond chocolate bars like he did 2 years ago and had to go to the ER and miss a baseball game.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's probably not a good thing. Do you have a favorite baseball memory?
Well, definitely one of the coolest was, for me personally, is when I got that double off of Shaden Luna in a game against Rugby my 8th grade year. But probably the best team one was when Rib had a walk-off against Harvey, and then as he was running around, we all ripped the jersey off of him, so his titties were flying around.
All right. Well, that about wraps it up there, Gabe. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
All right, we're now with Nico Loberg. Nico Loberg. We'll be talking about track. So, Nico, you're new to this whole track thing. How do you like any goals or expectations going into it?
Well, I was going to join her last year, but, COVID kind of shut all that stuff down and whatnot. So it was kind of, didn't really get to go out there. And freshman year, I was just really busy with skiing and whatnot. So it was difficult to really get in there. But this year, we're just looking to kind of go in, get a feel for everything, see how well we can do. I'm hoping that I can do all right. It's not exactly like I'm a small guy. I think I'm relatively strong and whatnot. So get all my techniques and stuff down and see what happens. Go from there.
How well do you think you're going to do in shot put? Like, how far do you hope you throw?
I really couldn't tell you. I haven't done shot put since the good old days in play day. And stuff like that. So it's definitely going to be something different. But, hopefully we'll be able to throw decent right off the bat. And then as we get a technique and start getting a feel for what we're doing, we'll just be able to throw farther from there.
So you play football this fall. What, is there anything as far as mindset that you hope to carry over into track?
Competition mindset for sure. Just really every time you come to practice, you just come to practice, get your stuff done, try to, get into it and be better every single day. And then, game day, it's competition mindset all the way. You gotta be in it to win it. And, you keep your head to the ground, keep your nose to the grindstone, and just crank her out for that day. And hopefully you do well. And if you don't, well, you just move on.
What would you be your pregame ritual?
Pregame for football is usually, get some music running through the head and breathe and just really get loose and make sure that you're going to be ready for what's to come. And for track, it'll probably be the same thing. I like stretching out and making sure that my mind is clear. I'm not really thinking about a whole lot else other than what I'm going out to do that day.
All right. So, suppose, what are you excited about this track season?
I'm just kind of excited to get a feel for it more than anything, just really get into it and hopefully start out with a good base of, doing stuff, throwing distances and whatnot, and then really, really build a technique and just work that technique till I can't anymore, and then just hopefully come back next year and just really, really be able to make something out of it.
All right. Got anything?
No, I don't got any more questions.
All right. Well, that'll wrap it up here. Thank you for your time, Nico.
Thanks, boys.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in to this episode of the BHS podcast. I'm James Gorder.
I'm Jerome Brown.
And
thank you for tuning in.